So, hello there NintendoGBR fans and followers alike. Hope everyone is well out there. Today I am just going to be doing a quick unboxing of the new Nintendo 2DS XL. I don't know how many more news I can take. So yes, if you've been following Nintendo's progress in the last couple of months, Nintendo announced not too long ago that they were going to be releasing a 3D free version, but clamshell now, of the 2DS XL. So obviously the 2DS came out a number of years ago, which was more like a children's toy. I don't know how popular it was for Nintendo, but Nintendo then took the decision to release a clamshell version of the 2DS, and that is how we now have the new Nintendo 2DS XL. I have only bought one for myself to go with my collection. It's very similar to the Nintendo 3DS XL, although there are some differences. For example, speakers have changed position on the console. There have been a couple of small kind of adjustments with where the game cartridge goes in. There's a little, I think, 4 gig memory card that comes with it, and I believe also you get the power supply with it. Now, just a size comparison, there is arms, and that is the front of the box. And if you can see that there, so it's actually a lot smaller than I thought, and that is the side of the box with arms. I don't know if that helps you out, but yeah. So without further ado, let's unbox. So it does come with the augmented reality cards, but obviously you won't be able to see them in 3D, which is a bit weird because that was the whole point and the whole fun aspect of it, but you still get those. I believe somewhere, oh yes, under there we have the power source. Hooray for a change. And without further ado, and I must say this does look very nice. I've gone obviously for the white and orange. Here we have the 2DS XL, and we can see a little camera on the top there. It's got this lovely kind of embossed kind of feel to it. Don't know if you can catch that on the camera. Again, very similar in design to the other ones. You can see the actual headphone port at the back there. So if we open this up, I must say it does look very sexy, and I really do mean that. It looks very clean. Although it hasn't got the 3D screen, so the screens are slightly lower quality, I must say that I am very impressed. Let's just see if we can boot this up whilst I'm on camera. Okay. So that's it really. I'll give you some close-up shots right now. As I was talking about earlier, this is lovely kind of patterned, almost embossed top, which I think is really nice. Then, as I said, at the top here you can spy the camera. Now on the side we have nothing here. On this other side we have the volume control. Then we get to the bottom. Now this is slightly different. Here you have the headphone jack. Just next to the headphone jack is this kind of little lip, and if you click on this and you pull it out, you have your stylus in there. There is your power button. Now these two little slots on either side are your speakers. So as you can imagine, if you're holding the console where you would one hand here, one hand here, there is the possibility that you might muffle some of the sound, but to be fair, I think most people will use headphones anyway. Now it's this area here, so I'm just going to pull open, one second. There we go. Kind of similar to the Switch. Now in here on the left hand side, and I'll just try and zoom in a little bit here, there's your SD card just popping out there, you see it there, and then here we have your game slot right there. So shut that back up. The back of the machine has the other cameras. I don't know whether or not you can take 3D pictures and then send them to somebody with a 3DS and they'll be able to see them in 3D, but I really don't think anybody's going to be doing that. You've got the charging port at the top here, AC adapter, and then if we just turn it around the right way, you've got your L and your ZL, and you've got your R and your ZR. And obviously, excuse me a minute whilst I open this up, what is similar to the 3DS XL, sorry, the new Nintendo 3DS XL and the new Nintendo 3DS, is that you have the little analog stick here which enables you a little bit more functionality. So there isn't a great deal of difference, but what I would say is that if this is the final iteration of Nintendo's handhelds, or of the DS line, this is a very, very nice machine to treat anybody to. And personally, the 3D is good on only a number of games, in my opinion, and I really do think that not having the 3D is not a problem. Okay, so I hope this little video has been informative. I have been a little bit rushed today, so apologies. But as always, I always want to try and do something for you guys. So this has been NintendoGBR, and I am signing off. See you later.